Dear basketball, from the moment I started rolling my dad's tube socks and shooting imaginary game-winning shots in the Great Western Forum, I knew one thing was real. I fell in love with you. A love so deep, I gave you my all. From my mind and body.
Originally, I was just going to make a video about a bug with Valve iron weapons in the actual game. It was going to be very simple, very easy, but I wasn't actually going to leak the method, so I didn't really know if I wanted to post it or not. Until I kept receiving DMs over and over, including my guildmates, over this Valve iron weapon after being seen in game with it once. The culprit, DEEPWOKEN info, and umbral hands. The main thing I'm going to be going over today is just the actual, toxicity in the bug hunting community, and my overall experience, as I've received hundreds of DMs after finding a certain Valve iron bug, and, literal, accusations of me just exploiting because I just found this one thing, and just how toxic this community is, and what's really wrong with it, and actually just the main problem in DEEPWOKEN itself, and not even just this community. Now, I just want to get this out of the way real quick. DEEPWOKEN info itself wasn't the main culprit. It was just people from DEEPWOKEN info. And Umbral Hand, people like RPGs, actually had no association with this. It was just people from Umbral Hand. I just want to send no hate to these specific things. But what I am trying to say is people from DEEPWOKEN info and Umbral Hand will go to any lengths just to do something. Before I really get into anything, I want to explain what this bug does, just in case nobody has ever seen it before. Basically, what you're able to do is you're able to get Valve iron weapons in the actual game. As you can tell, I don't have a Valve iron weapon on me right now, but I do have something even better. An unobtainable build, a Flame Hero Blade Silent Heart. Now, this is one of the coolest builds in the game. It's just completely unobtainable. And the thing is, I didn't even have to invest anything into Flame to equip this Hero Blade. Another thing I want to mention is there's been bugs like this before. This isn't the first one. But the thing is, every time people like Umbral Hand think they can't find a bug, the person that found it obviously has to be exploiting just to do it, right? Because that's the only reasonable explanation. I can't do a bug. This guy has to be exploiting. Now, usually, this may be the case, except it's never been the case before. There have been countless false bans from just multiple different things just because somebody knows a dev or a senior mod. I actually know this from personal experience, as my friend encountered an exploiter that was actually a top player in time. I was able to get him banned in 2 hours after his report got denied 5 times in a row, and it actually never even showed up in the report logs because a mod just kept denying it. That is how corrupt the mod system is, and it is just absolutely insane that just to ban a top player because they're top 250 or they're known in a community like Deep League or Umbral Hand or they have tester status, that you have to go to lengths to actually get someone with a mod connection just to ban someone. Now, you may be thinking, oh, these people are getting banned. It's fine. They're just going through more checks. The problem is, this leads to either 1, false bans, or it leads to 2, bans that actually never go through just because of someone's status. Now, you may be thinking, oh, they just need more background checks. That's why it takes a mod to do this, right? No. This leads to lots of false bans and bans that just really go over the fact that, oh, this just never happened. This is not enough proof. So top players, testers, get away with everything. Now, I don't know how much information is public right now, but if you know anything about Intech, he is a prime example of testers, mods, or anybody with any type of status getting away with anything. Intech literally did terrible things, and agamatsu and other people like that couldn't even ban him because of his status and had to forward it to a senior mod. Another reason I'm bringing this up is because situations happen like this all the time. Obviously not as serious as the Intech situation, as I would never wish that upon absolutely anybody. That is a terrible thing to accuse someone of, do literally anything. But what I'm saying is people with statuses can get away with anything. For example, the deep drill. Most of you guys have never even heard of a deep drill, but there's this weapon with a label, just weapon, right? The owner of this weapon actually got DM'd by a man named Cam2, talking about the weapon and him testing it and him actually taking it to see if it has any requirements. Now, what Cam2 did is he took the weapon, checked the requirements and everything, and he tried to assume that, oh, this person just gave me this weapon, so let me keep it. He got completely away with this because of his tester status, and the reason he was even given the weapon in the first place was to test it using his tester status. And instantly after Cam2 took this weapon, he tried to accuse him of exploits, and that was the only reason this guy could have possibly gotten this weapon, and he should be banned right now. He shouldn't get the weapon back. But no, 2 seconds later, he actually tried to change it. Oh, he said he had multiple. I thought it was fine for me to keep the weapon. And then instantly goes back to accusating him. Like, oh, this person, he got the drill through exploits. He should be banned right now. He should not have this weapon. Let me keep it instead. Let me benefit off of my tester status. Let me do all these crazy things and get completely away with it. Because, oh, only senior mods can ban me. And guess what happened? He knows every single senior mod except 2. Now, I was really gonna make this video about Midgey, but I'm not gonna lie, he's just a pretty chill guy. He's just a LARPer, bro. Like, that's literally all he does. Like, he just LARPs, like, oh, I hate this guy Cam 2, I hate this guy Cam 2. And then, like, a day after he DMs me, I get a DM from Cam 2 talking about him. It's like, oh my god, bro, are we actually serious? But Midgey is also another person that was, like, originally forwarding this Valve Iron bug, but he was actually pretty chill. The only thing he did wrong was, like, not even did wrong, it was just, like, why was he doing this? Is he started DMing, like, guild members first, which is really weird, but other than that, Midgey is a pretty chill guy. But it's also the fact that, like, they were also talking about this, like, getting it forwarded in test record. It's just I'm basically finding bugs and getting attacked because other people don't know them. And it's also, like, happens to my friends too. And it's kind of crazy because all of them are from Umbral Hand, and it just has to be, like, some crazy discussion going on in there that makes them want to do stuff like this. And I just really don't get this entire situation and, like, what is actually wrong with them in the head, because it's just not a normal thing people do. And I wouldn't even be surprised if after I make this video, I actually get banned from the game because they're gonna go, like, talk to mods about this, even though I have screenshots behind basically everything. It's just stuff like that overall that makes this game just so corrupt, and it's just, I don't really know. Anyways, on to the exploiting problem. Now, about the exploiting problem, I have been sent numerous DMs of things that can be done with exploits. I just want to get this out of the way first. I do not associate with exploiters. I do not play in-game with any exploiters. I have cut off all connections with any type of exploiters I have. The only information I get about exploits themselves is forwarded to me by other people that want me to be like, oh, can you see what they're doing with this? Like, it's stuff like that. Like, I'm getting sent people literally exploiting to actually do this, do the Valve Iron bug. And it's like, oh, well, that's kind of neat. But I would never actually associate with any exploiters. I just want to get this out of the way first, as, like, it would be pretty stupid if I talk about stuff that comes from exploits and get banned for association when all it is just stuff getting forwarded to me. Anyways, as most people know, DEEPWOKEN is filled with exploiters, especially in depths. Now, there is many problems with this, as most of the stuff can actually get solved, and most of it is just, wow, this is what's going on. I just want to inform people. It's not like I'm complaining about the mod team, as they can't really do much about this, but this is currently what is going on with exploits. So 1, exploiters are actually able to give themselves power 20 as soon as they're power 7 by completing every single full training quest instantly using remotes. This is absolutely game breaking. As you know, exploiters are literally progging in a span of 10 minutes just because they're able to get full training, and the only thing they need to get is a kit and armor, which is just absolutely insane. It's like, wow. It's like, if you're exploiting, you basically don't even have to play the game at this point. And overall, what I'm trying to spread is depth ganking is not worth it right now. Everyone you're fighting is basically going to be exploiting. Everyone you're fighting is basically going to have a build progged in 10 minutes fighting you in a build you progged in 3 hours. It's just absolutely insane. No point to it. Another thing, agility spoofing. Now, agility spoofing is an insane problem in the DEEPWOKEN community. As you know, it's mainly these heavy builds. You see them, like, go up these walls an insane amount. Now, obviously, adrenaline surge plus, like, their 200 passive agility is not agility spoofing, but there is people that literally put themselves to 400 agility using exploits, and they're able to scale massive walls just instantly, which is just, yeah, there's literally no way to fight them or anything. And one last thing, auto parrying. Now, if you've ever been in Chime for the past, like, maybe 4 or 5 months, every single top player right now is either auto parrying, cheesing, or they're just extremely good at the game and are just chuds, bro. Just straight chuds that, like, don't even need auto parry because they're just that good at the game. Now, the auto parrying issue is just, like, I feel like it's definitely preventable through playing animations near someone to proc their auto parry, but it's just, I would avoid Chime of Conflict 2 right now. Literally stick to overworld ganks. Don't depth gank. Don't play Chime unless you're a chud and you actually know how to do it. I just want to get this out of the way, as exploiting is just a massive issue right now, and there's literally nothing anybody can do about it, and you just have to deal with exploiters in your game. So if you want to have fun in the game, just play overworld. Don't do anything else, or do PvE, because PvE is absolutely amazing, even though you can just void mobs too with exploits, so that's amazing. Anyways, that's mainly what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to talk about the problems with the game right now, what you should avoid, what you should do, and just overall show the corruption in DEEPWOKEN. Most people don't care because they're casual players, but if you really get into the community, it just increases your chances of being banned by like 1000% because of just the extreme targeting. Like, bug hunting is such a toxic community right now. It's just absolutely insane, because either you're a bug hunter, you find these amazing things, and then you just get targeted by people because they can't find it, or you're a tester, and then, wow, you just have all these connections. You can do whatever you want and get people banned. It's just absolutely stupid. But anyways, if you for some reason do want to join this toxic community of bug finding, my guild is an amazing place for this, as we could test different things, as I have found a way to actually get handcuff authority weapons like infinitely, which is like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. You can also get metal greatsword infinitely, crazy slots infinitely, just crazy stuff like that. And there's also like these small bugs, like always being able to fall damage cancel with no tempo, no anything. It's just like really simple bugs and really game-breaking bugs. I also leak my bugs early if that's what you're interested in. You just don't even want to find the bugs yourself. You just want to like we'll just be talking about bugs in guild general, or we'll just be leaking it early. Just an absolutely amazing guild. Just join Gachi Akuda. I know you want to.
Son como las 2 de la mañana y no sé qué hacer. Recuerdo el sabor que dejaban tus labios, eran dulcitos como la miel. Y al despertar